Good morning, everybody. Though I'm coming to you over break, so if you do not end up seeing this, no worries. But just a reminder, right? The midterm is live. It is available. You should be able to see it, and if you cannot, I've already had one student who's emailed and said that they were unable to see it. I was able to reassign it differently, right, individually. It should not be an issue, I don't believe, because I know I've seen already 7 or 8 people who've done it and completed it. So I know people have been able to see it, but if you are not one of those people, please let me know. We can, I'll see what I can do. Right, I'm available over break, so I want to make sure you have that. So, the only other thing that I want to remind you of is that remember at the end of next week, you are going to be presenting me with your expanded outline and with your topic, right, for your final paper presentation, whatever it's going to be, right. And I would like you at that point in time, right, as you are presenting this topic for whatever that final idea is going to be, that you let me know how you want to present it, right? That way we can talk through some of the details. If there are questions about your presentation format or about the way that you sort of see this presentation paper going, we need to be on the same page about that. So, in general, there's a lot of a room for discussion about the way that looks, right? Again, this is your paper. I want this to be a paper that you or a presentation that you are happy with and that you can work well with. But if you're going to be doing a podcast, or if you're going to be doing a longer PowerPoint, with commentary, right? Spoken commentary, that's also fine. But there will probably be some additional things you're going to need to do, so you can present me with a bibliography, so that you can let me know what sources you're using, right? That's still going to be important, right? We still do have to respect the scholarship of whatever project it is you're taking on, right? Even if you're doing something that's a very personal project, I do want to make sure that you're using some of the materials from the class. In addition, one last thing that I have confirmed is that at the end of this semester, we may switch around the order of our last 2 plays. As you may be aware, there is an on-campus theater, and that theater company is going to be presenting Rhinoceros, which is one of the books that we're looking at, in November. I believe it's going to be close to the end of November. And so I am probably going to switch the order of the books that the plays that we are looking at, so that, right, we can be working on Rhinoceros while that play is going on. It is going to be it's going to be a requirement to attend that play, right? Know that right now. I am going to, because we have that ability to attend that, and because it is free for those of you who are students on campus, which is all of you who are watching this video, right? I'm going to make this a requirement, right? And we'll talk about how that's going to work, but do plan, right, already on attending. So I will have dates up to let you know when that's going to happen. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity, right, to see some live theater, to experience it in person, to get off of the page and onto, right, the stage, some of the things that you are looking at right now. So, again, quick recap of all of this, right? Midterm should be done by the time you get back on Monday, Tuesday, right? Please make sure that is done. If you cannot see it, let me know as soon as possible. That way we can, get that resolved in whatever way we need to. Number 2, make sure that your topic and your presentation format and your expanded outline, right, are going to be ready to go by the end of next week. That is, I believe, the 17th. That's going to be very important, right? That is a big step towards, right, getting your final presentation paper out of the way, right? Started and moved forward, so that you can get get it done by the end of the semester, right? And right, Rhinoceros as a play, we are still going to have the video available on Canopy, but it is going to be required to attend that play here on campus. So there you go. Have a nice break, and I will talk to you all very soon.